Give him a kiss then. Right here, right now. He takes a deep breath, then leans forward with his eyes closed and lips at the ready. Dodge! I practically jump backwards, hitting the floor. What the actual fuck? I thought they were joking. You see that? See, oh my gosh. Alrighty. Welcome back, any and everybody. This is Linen Otter, here to do another episode of Lust Shards. Last we left off... Oh right, we just started trying to help out our friend, Tartarus. We'll see if this backfires on us anyway. Wait just a second, you two. A small skittish mouse hurries over as Marina calls him, briefly touching me and Tate with his gaze before locking his eyes to the ground again. Oh, this guy seems cute. Are you okay? Are you okay? You fainted again. Yeah. I have to get used to the difference in size between the old and new headmasters. He's a bit intimidating. I'm sorry it gives you such a hard time. Cody, this is Oliver, my vice. Oh, that's her vice, eh? We've all got our vices, I suppose. He adjusts his glasses. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm... Ahem. Or ahem. Can we do introductions after I complete this list and confirm I don't have detention? The worst thing that could possibly happen to a student in this world, I guess, apparently. I mean, it's just detention. Tate, come on now. Oh. Can the list not wait for the sake of politeness? Wow, another choice right off the bat? I guess the right option is to start my timer. How about that? How about that, Tate? Do you have time to start my timer? Although I guess now that I'm gonna be, I'll not just yet. Let me make a decision first. Let's not be rude. I feel like that's an easy one though. I mean, besides, this guy might be able to help us out. Come on, Tate. Come on, I won you an extra hour. We can spare 5 minutes for introductions. Yeah, this guy seems cool, and for once his voice isn't killer on my throat. Actually, I'd rather you go. Ollie? Not disrespectfully, just personally. It seems pretty important. I wouldn't want to waste your time. You seem pretty good at it already. Jeez, you seem pretty good at it already. The mouse looks away in shame. Jeez, Tate. Be nice. The little guy is trembling as much as Tate did in front of the headmaster, but I doubt I'm intimidating enough to be the cause of that. Excuse him, he's anxious around strangers. And anyone that isn't me or Dallin. We're working to solve that. For 3 years now. Hey, same goes for me, but I control it to some extent. Oh, wow. You must be a powerful mage to do that. Well, he is a recommended student. As I was saying, my name is Cody. Oh, yeah, I remember your name now. From the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. What spell do you use for that? To control your emotions, I mean. What the heck? Don't say that, Scribbles. Avada Kedavra. It's called making an effort for the sake of social status. That's a long name. I've never heard of that one before. He takes out a journal and starts scribbling in it. I can teach it to you sometime, maybe with some coffee? He wrinkles his nose. Or would you prefer tea? Tea sounds wonderful. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. She comes closer and whispers, this is what dreams... You're not flirting with my vice by any chance, right? Was that flirting? I don't think so. That felt like just being nice. No, I promise. I'm just trying to be nice here. Wow, there are so many choices. I definitely don't have time to dilly-dally. I'll just have to speed run them. I'll speed through these choices as fast as I'm pressing the start button on my timer, because I totally didn't forget about that. Okay. Pity. Holly needs to learn to get out of his shell more. I thought a man like you could help. Really? I don't know. You know what? Cody was into the dragon or this demon earlier. Somebody let me know that I definitely could have interpreted that differently when the dragon was asking, when I had the option to tell the dragon that I wanted his body or something. Cody's a bit of a flirt, I take it. So maybe I should just by default have him be flirting with everybody. He doesn't seem like the super shy type, especially based on the first episode. I could feel those quotes on my soul. Those what? In any case, maybe you can still help by playing Mr. Nice Man. I'll see what I can do. So, what's with all the homework you got there, Oliver? It's just work, finances, schedules, reports, all this fun stuff. For sure. I like your glasses. Tate doesn't like that one bit. Oh, thank you. Marina chose them for me. Marina chose them for me. A round pair of glasses for a round pair of ears. She pokes at his ears, making him chuckle. Stop that. You two seem like good friends. So how's the weather? Naturally, we've known each other for a long time. Our mothers were, and still are, in a close business relationship. His mom has a chain of potion shops all over the country. Could it be the Crackling Cauldron by any chance? Yes, high quality, home-brewed potions. Seems you've heard of it. I sure have. My family buys healing potions there, since there's a shop right across the street from our house. My mother is basically the face of their brand. So, the Fire Witch. You've heard about our families then? Obviously. I know one of the best potion brands. Obviously, I know one of the best potion brands and one of the best hunters out there. Now I could say it's an honor to meet you. They're both blushing while Tate rolls his eyes. The pleasure's mine. Yeah, what she said. All this time, Tate's been watching us with murder in his eyes, looking at his imaginary wristwatch every so often. This is nice and all, but can we please get a move on? Yeah, we should probably. Alright, fair point. Just one moment. Let me introduce you to the others, and before you start groaning, Tate, I promise, it will only take a minute. We're speedrunning this. We'll see about that. Come this way. Oh. First she guides me towards an eccentric raccoon girl named Chelsea. That talked a little too fast for my brain. What I could gather from her fast tongue was that she was an inventor. The Defender's vice leader. And Dallin's best friend. Only $48.99. Special price for a cutie like you. What do you say? And apparently I look like I could use the schmongucular she's selling. Though Marina got her away from me before she could explain where exactly you have to insert that thing. At least she didn't let Chelsea keep you here for half an hour like she usually does with first years. Whoa, and then came a small wolf, fox, badger, person named Haima, with a cursed arm and a chilling gaze that were enough to let me know I should not mess with them. Ah, stupid tiger, ditching his duties again. Just wait until I put my hand on you. They seem a little preoccupied. They're the complete opposite of Chelsea. They don't get along with their vice and don't like to talk much. And those two should be it, I believe. You met everyone else, right? Yes, I think. Except for the summoner's leader. Right, well, the good news is that we haven't either. How so? Did they not arrive yet? They did, but we're assuming they must be shy. It's their first year both at the academy and as a leader. Which is very unusual. We'll let you know if we find any information on that. You don't need to go through the trouble to. A determined tug on my shirt is letting me know it's time to go. For real this time. The list. Alright, I'm going. See you later, Cody. And good luck, you two. Goodbye. Finally. I thought you'd never stop talking. We talked for about 4 minutes. That's 4 too many. Tate takes a broom resting by the door as we rush out. Hop on. Huh? Oh, he places the broom between his legs, and to my surprise, it levitates as he takes his feet off of the ground. I just realized something. Scribble said Avada Kedavra. Does that mean Harry Potter exists in this world? As a franchise? Oh, wow. Oh, who am I kidding? This isn't so surprising, actually, considering where I am. Alright, I'm into it. Aww. I take the hand he offers me and make myself comfortable. How do you feel? Like I have a hard piece of wood pressed against my ass and balls? So you're familiar with the feeling. What's that supposed to mean? Hold on tight. Thankfully, we start moving at a steady pace, double the speed of walking, but not quite running. I look down at the moving cracks between each tile on the floor. Oh, this is awesome. Just one of my many talents. So, you can teleport and fly. What else? Hey, want me to play the tour guide for you? I have a great guide impression. Watch. So, just the 2 talents. Ladies, gentlemen, and twinks. Hey, I'm a gentleman. I didn't mention which one I thought you were yet. Self-reported. If you look to your left, you'll see doors, and to your right, windows. Any more information about these doors and windows, oh Mr. Guide? Certainly, anything for paying customers. I'm not paying. Getting to gaze upon your lustrous fur is payment enough. Oh, that was pretty smooth. I'll give him that. The respective door on the left we're approaching in about 15 feet was modeled The respective door on the left we're approaching in about 15 feet was modeled in 1994 by a local sculptor with Narnian origins. Narnian? The main body is made of maple. Hardwood harvested from the center of the tree, also known as heartwood. It is a deep shade of brown with a slight reddish hue, although the frame was brilliantly thought out to be made with oak, for increased sturdiness. All of that was said with a somewhat monotone, snobbish voice. Oh, so not what I did. Wow, you sure know a lot about that specific door. Was any of that true? Yep. I know a lot about a lot of things around here. Unfortunately, most of it is useless, just like what I just said. These were my bedtime stories as a kid. I suppose I should be thankful I had bedtime stories at all. At the time, I actually enjoyed them. Although, instead of architectural history, I would have loved to know more information about how to skin a lion. Not a fan of the new headmaster, huh? Maybe I should have asked this earlier, but what are you getting punished for anyway? Stupid reasons. Completely unfair. I was set up. And what would that unfair reason be? Alright, so get this. I was minding my own business, getting ready to go on a little forest expedition. For some reason I don't feel like disclosing. for reasons I don't feel like disclosing. When all of a sudden, the headmaster comes by out of nowhere and tells me to guard a stupid door I've never seen before. A door? Yeah, it was weird since I know this place better than anyone, but I've never seen that door. What did the door look like? Yeah, it wasn't anything special, just a door I wasn't allowed in. I was just told that I had to stay there until someone else came by and told me to leave. To not let anyone in and to report if anyone passed by, but everyone was at the gathering, so it was dead quiet. And you left before that person came along? Yes, I had to. I promise I had a good reason. When did this happen exactly? A couple of minutes before you fell in my hole. My magic alarm went off, so I had to abandon both my post and my super important personal reasons for you. So in a way, this is all your fault, and I'm the one helping you out of trouble. Really? I know, sounds too stupid to even joke about that. Okay, I'm pretty sure he was guarding my door. That's my theory too. So the headmaster knew about the door. I wonder who was supposed to come along to relieve the cat from guarding. Now you see how it was unfair? Yes? You don't. I don't. The point was that I had no business guarding a dumb door at that time. It was just unfortunate timing. Anyone could have been put in that position if they were around. Instead, they had to make the one person who's too busy to guard a door do the job. What were you busy with? That's a secret. Anyway, when I came back, the headmaster was furious and the door wasn't there anymore. I mean, how was I supposed to know someone was going to steal the whole room away? To be fair, if he told me to guard it so the door wouldn't go anywhere, I would have left my post even faster. And probably called the psychic ward. Oh, was it his fault for getting in this mess? I mean, he told you to do something and you didn't do it. I feel like the punishment fits the crime. But, I mean, again, it's just detention. I don't understand what's so bad about this. It's what, you spend a couple hours after class one day? Or maybe a few days? Studying? Like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I actually think the punishment fits the crime. Maybe I'm supposed to say you're innocent to, swoon him and try to make him like us, but the punishment fits the crime. Until somebody tells me that detention is some kind of code word for something else, but, how bad could magical detention be? I feel like I'm setting myself up for something, but... The headmaster gave you an order. I know it might sound unfair, but once he said it, you should have done as told. You sound like Dallin right now. Oh. Let's all commit Sudoku on the headmaster's order, because he's God. I was about to say, you mean seppuku? Same thing. So apparently Japan exists in this world too? Like, how similar is this world to our world is my question I'm curious about. Hey, how long have we been wandering through the hallways? About 20 minutes. 20 minutes? I gotta check my timer. And how many people have we seen so far? 0. What the heck? Oh, that's an exclamation. It's not a command. It's a, well, bend me over and me sideways. What? Right now? No, Jace. Yeah, figure of speech. Oh. What does it mean? It means I can't believe this crap. Maybe he was right. Maybe this is just futile. Oh right, we haven't found a single person to help sign up. My mind goes back to the headmaster's handsome, smug face. For some reason, it was making me a little mad. Oh no. Oh no. He's not right. Let's quicken the pace. We're finding someone. No, everyone, and filling up that list. This is the perfect time to use one of my support abilities. Speed boost. Will it work on a broom? Let's find out. Whoa, what's happening? I'm putting the same amount of magic into flying, but we're going twice as fast. Ah, this would be so cool if I wasn't able to do that on my own.
Love interest impressed semi-successfully.
Love interest? What about Dallin? No, I really have gone on a different path. Oh man. Oh well. Don't just stand there making sarcastic comments. Do something to help.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Search the area and find traces of organic life, then guide me to them. Oh, I don't know. Search the area and find traces of organic life, then guide me to them? Just a thought.
Fine. I'll help you get your pussy out of detention. You're lucky I'm good at spells like that. And that is a pretty smart suggestion. Here, X-ray vision is see all forms of life.
Ew. There's a lot of rats in the walls.
Those are insects, actually.
Ew!
Huh? What's wrong?
I mean, yay! This is really fun. Hey, why don't we check that classroom at the end of the hall? I have a good feeling about that room in particular.
Okay.
And people say I'm the weird one. I step off the broom and get to the door, realizing only now that I'm back on my feet that I'm tired. Fatigued, even. My legs are shaking, and I just can't catch my breath. Why the hell did this happen?
You enchanted a magical object with a speed boost that's meant for people, dipshit. You also made me cast a somewhat power-hungry spell. I was going to say something, but I thought maybe you have some special abilities under your sleeves.
Oh, damn it. I drag myself to the door and we enter the classroom I so randomly picked out. Inside are 5 people playing a tabletop game around a large table. Ooh. They're all petrified in place by our sudden appearance. A small dog with round glasses and high-waisted pants. A ginger rabbit with a bowl cut. A chubby fennec in suspenders. A tall but sheepish-looking goat. And last but probably also least, a very awkward caracal. A what? Am I even pronouncing that right? I saw that in Lyre too. Carousel? A carousel. Even with the lack of energy, the adrenaline still made me open up the door a little too fast and too hard, startling everyone in the room, including Tate.
Hi?
Hey.
7 people in a room now awkwardly stare at each other. Everyone waiting for the initiator to explain why the 2 new arrivals are here. That's you. You're the initiator. So hurry up!
You want to play Nuts and NightFallen with us? What is this place? Are you like a club or something? Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, not really. We gather once a week and play N together. It's usually on Sunday, but that test will ruin our plans, so we're doing it early. What's Nuts and NightFallen? It's kind of like a high fantasy, action-packed dating sim. Sim? Simulator. It's an imagination game. You're pretending to go on dates? Super cool dates. I'll be married to a dragon this session if everything goes well. Wow. Isn't it cool? I think it's very cool. I feel like Tate's judging. I'm Benji, by the way, says the little dog. Ooh. My name's Ghoulie, exclaims the fennec excitedly. Apollo, hi, Zagoat tells us. Cal. I'm Cal. The feline spoke. I'm Godwin the Third. The rabbit says with a slightly sickly rasp in his voice and sniffling nose. Cool name. Do you not shorten it into anything? No. Awesome. Who named you? It's like an homage to my great-grandfather that died in the war or something. I don't know. I never really cared for family drama. I'm sick. I should take notes. You're all already friends on the first day? We're high school friends. We all wanted to and managed to get into the academy, thankfully. Well, not Zibby. Yeah, rip Zibby. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh no, he's not dead. He's just not into the whole sex concept of the job. He wants to be a heart surgeon. Ah, that type of guy. His parents are kind of disappointed in him too. We've created a secret society among ourselves, where we mostly just hang out and play games. We call ourselves the EFT. EFT? Ears for days. They all do a synchronized head shake to show off their big floppy ears. Oh, that's just adorable. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Thank you. So, you're a bunch of weird nerds playing horny games. We prefer the word geeks. Not the loser pronouns. We're looking for more members at the moment. Care to join? I always wanted to try NNN ever since I found out about it 2 minutes ago, but I don't have any nerd friends, so I don't know. We have snacks. Well, why didn't you say so? What kind? Fips. What the hell are those? Let me try. It's hard to keep up with the voices. Fish flavored chips. Fish flavored chips. Ew. What the fuck? Who? What? Why? That's atrocious. I like them. Whatever. Tasteless nerds or not, you are first years, so I highly suggest you stop messing around and go explore the campus a little. You can play games later.
This cat being the voice of reason? Incredible.
But we can't leave. But we can't leave now. Lord Bergama's just got resurrected. If we don't stop him now, he'll destroy the world. If we don't defeat him, I can't have a dragon husband. That does sound pretty serious. Well, you don't want to stand between you and the end of the world. Or laying with a dragon. Wait. Sign? Sign? Oh, sign. 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 What? Sign. List. Give them the list. What Oh, strudels. I already forgot. Damn you and your high-energy body. The cat puts on a pair of sunglasses found on the stranger's table, and all of a sudden the whole atmosphere changes. Ahem. Listen here, nerds. Geeks. We'll get to losers if you say that again. First off, I say it's nice to meet you all, but I don't want to get attached, since you're not going to last long this way. They seem concerned. I mean, he did just tell them they'll die soon, so... I'll have to be honest. I've been sent by the higher-ups to deliver you the bad news. The higher-ups? The seniors? Sure, them. Well, what is it? Do you think it's Monty? I already gave him my lunch money. Me too. I think I forgot. Aw, damn it, dude. We're gonna get water balloons for this. Sorry. Shut up and listen. Here's the thing. You all look scrawny, pathetic, and overall beaten up by life itself. Hey. No, he's right. Oh. You have no fashion sense, consume the worst snack brands, and you stink of masturbation and lotion. And not the good kind. On top of that, you are wasting a perfectly good day, one of the most exciting days of your lives, mind you. You're all a bunch of disappointments that are fated to die alone. Where is this going?
I think he just wants to insult them.
They stand in silence for a second, looking stunned at the cat and his harsh words. But instead of cries of protest, the guys in front of us shed actual tears. Jeez, I think you went a bit... I'm more surprised by the coordinated emotions than the actual outburst. Okay, fair enough. Not to mention thankful that the funky rock was cut by the sudden silence. How does he know? Oh, this sums up my whole life. I just want a girlfriend. Damn you, Monty, and your perfect sex life. What can we do, Mr. Purple Cat? I don't want to die alone. Do not fret. I was once just like you. Really? But you look so cool. With those extravagant clothes and sunglasses. Hey! Do I look like a liar to you? I think I know where this is going. They exchange unsure glances through their previous tears of realization. What is this? No. Exactly. So listen close. The five guys lean in and listen carefully to the cat, who's spouting empty but attention-catching words from start to finish. Everything can change, and I'm here to do just that. Now tell me, how many of you are first years, precisely? All of them except the caracal raise their hands. He looks around like he had committed a crime as he notices the others' raised hands. The boss lowers his sunglasses. What? Are you talking to yourself now? He approaches the unsuspecting feline. The others take a couple of steps back, leaving the poor carousel just inches away from the crazy cat. With his knitted sweater and nervous pose, he still sees himself as a mighty predator, doesn't he? No, sir. Then tell me, what year are you supposed to be in? Second year? And part of the Defender's Shard. Ha! I see. Tate holds the poor boy's chin and inspects his head on all sides, letting go a second after, unimpressed. I'll come back to you. Now, how many of you possess magical abilities? All of them raise their hands, and the carousel relaxes for the moment. Good. This is so weird. And how many of you are members of the Sorcery Shard as of today? Nobody raises anything. Tate slams the table with his hands, leaning in and scaring everyone again. Here's your first mistake. You're all wasting their efforts and abilities. There? Your parents. Societies. Monty's. Not Monty. How can you ever look any of them in the eyes while defaming their legacy? You're playing a fantasy game about being superhero adventurers, but you do not realize you can be that in real life. Don't you want to achieve that goal? Don't you want to f a dragon in real life? Hell yeah! And possibly get normal partners along the way as well? And possibly get normal partners along the way as well? They slowly nod. And how are you going to stop being losers if you don't learn to touch grass and use your best weapons against NightFallen? Magic! So far, he managed to make 3 of them cry twice and 1 of them vibrate with the prospect of courting a dragon.
I thought these were considered adults in your kind.
They are.
Fascinating.
I want to join the sorcery shard. You want to join? Most of them nod vigorously. There we go. Changing your minds, huh? A little late for that. What is he doing? Late? I don't even know what to say. The demand is pretty high. You have to be really lucky to get in at this point. But it's only been a day, and that's too late. People got in line months ago. Please, Mr. Cat, I need to get in. I can't afford to bring shame on my family's name. I want to have super cool magical adventures in real life. I want to impress cute girls with my magic. I want to impress cute guys with my magic. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Here, sign your name on this list and I might be able to convince the leader of the sorcery shard to let you in. Although it's not a promise. And you'll owe me after this. Thank you. We're all so grateful. We're in your debt. Long live our purple king. The 4 first years sign our list. I'm just standing there, flabbergasted.
I'm surprised as well. He's really good at manipulating, which I thought was my area of expertise. Even if those 5 seem dumber than freshly birthed cubs. Aren't nerds supposed to be highly intelligent?
Smart, not wise.
Ah, that explains the whole you situation.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know. Maybe hanging around this cat won't be as bad as I thought.
Well, glad we got all of that sorted out. I guess we'll see you all at the auditions. Come on, Tate, let's go and... Hold on. Tate stares at the carousel with squinted eyes. At least I'm assuming that's what they'd look under the glasses look like. You. The others once again leave space for the 2 of them. Me? Why aren't you signing? I'm in my 2nd year. Did I stutter? Did anyone hear me stuttering? Do I have a stuttering problem by any chance? Are my words getting tangled before they come out? Jeez. The other 4 shake their heads frantically. Come closer. Closer. When was the last time you had sex, son? Son? When was the last time you grabbed a piece of ass and really just buried your face in that thing and went. I'm kind of a VN. What was that? I'm sort of virgin. I can't hear you. I'm a virgin. I see. Come here. This is too much. He guys the guy with a hand on his back. The difference in height is hilarious compared to the power dynamic. Tate brings him 2 feet in front of me. Look at this guy. Do you think he's hot? Huh? Yeah. Would you f him? What the heck? What the hell? Yes.
Wow, no hesitation. Good for you, I guess.
What the heck? Give him a kiss then. Right here, right now. The carousel looks back at his fellow geeks that are all giving him the thumbs up. What? Is nobody gonna ask my opinion? He takes a deep breath, then leans forward with his eyes closed and lips at the ready. Dodge! I practically jump backwards, hitting the floor. What the actual fuck? I thought they were joking. You see that? See, oh my gosh. See how disgusting you are? Tate! He would have accepted the kiss and maybe even gone on a date with you after if you had accomplishments inside the sorcery shard. Instead of wasting your time in whatever other inferior shard you chose. Is that true? He stares at me. He stares at me with wide eyes. I know we're trying to help him, I mean, are we going along with the lie for Tate's sake? Just to try and help this work out? What is happening? I'd go with yes. Somebody tell me if I can't imagine how different this story takes a turn based on these answers, but I am trying to help Tate. I can't remember how many signatures we needed. Yes? Hell yeah. He walks towards Tate, holding the list and signs. Isn't he just feel like so proud of himself? What is this? I'm going to quit the Defender Shard right now. Yeah, that's the spirit. The other nerds cheer as well. Good job. Don't forget to come back for this beast when you've defeated 1,000 NightFallen with your magic. He slaps my back a few times. Ow. Tate collects the list with 5 more signatures now on it. Pleasure doing business with you boys. And don't forget, the secret to having is cool magic. He shoots out some mini fireworks from his fingertips, at which they applaud. Wait! You never told us your name. My name? Heh. Just call me Master. Finally, we get to leave the room with half the list filled and 5 nerds left in awe. Wow. I know. I'm awesome, aren't I? I can't believe you hoarded me out like that. Well, you can't bake a cake without breaking a few eggs or something like that. But come on, you were impressed. Admit it. Okay. It was pretty cool seeing you manipulate the insecurities of a group of young adults, I admit. Now I'm surprised you didn't finish that list sooner. We can call this teamwork after all. I wouldn't have known there were people just chilling in a random classroom if it weren't for you. Seriously, on the first day? I'll never understand nerds. Me neither. Well, I will, and I'm also...
Aren't you a nerd too? I can see some memories of you being pretty excited about a poetry grade. Oh, And here's you crying over a 97% on an algebra test just 2 years ago.
Stop going through my brain. I was a cool nerd?
Yeah, sure.
How'd you do it? Knowing where they were. How'd you know? I have good hearing. Or instincts? Alright, I'll buy that excuse for now. Even if it's total BS. But I'll require a more detailed explanation in the future. Do you have any more ultra instincts up your sleeve to find people? Because if you do, we'll have to see them next time. Sorry, you guys, my timer, finished a while ago. This episode is going to be long. But, and my voice is hurting. Tate suddenly, jeez. Alrighty. I'm sure we'll be able to get those last 5 signatures by the end of the day. But, yeah, I don't even know what to say. That was crazy on Tate's part, but, and I guess we're pursuing him, based on what he mentioned or what Scribble said. I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I don't know if I'm shipping them, but I'll go along and make the choices best I can as to what I think Cody might choose, with his personality and whatnot. But regardless, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Any suggestions about decisions I should make going forward? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Any, critiques, comments, I appreciate them all. Likes and subscriptions I also appreciate because we're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get closer to that, I'd appreciate it a whole lot. But regardless, I just hope you enjoyed the video. At the very least, have a good day, a good night, a good evening, or whatever it is for you. And we'll just see you next time. Bye for now. Take care.